It's not a good thing that we have taxpayer dollars and you guys put up satellites by the thousands and invade each other's privacy to manipulate each other so you can mass murder each other with philanthropy. It's not a good thing, you know. None of the stuff that's happening right now to collect the evidence of real gospels so real people could teach us to live real lives that are really free from selfishness and egotistical expression and excessive compulsive violent sexual behaviors. It's not a good thing. You know, what's happening in the world is, I'm good. And, you know, this, me picking up this phone and waiting 2 hours for these 13-minute videos to 3 hours to, yeah, it's mostly 3 hours, 3 hours for these 13-minute videos to be loaded onto YouTube so they can have public access to other human beings, you know. While I'm on house arrest in my own hometown. Fuck. Okay. You know, I'm good. Okay. But the rest of the shit that's going on right now is not good. Okay. Me being separated from my son and only being able to talk on weekends on a cell phone that drops the line every 10 minutes. Okay. You know, not being able to hug Patrick and then meet Mira and think, oh, you guys, you know, okay, let's work on those grandkids. I love grandkids. Okay. And, you know, this isn't a good thing. Okay. I'm the one man on planet Earth that's most like Adam, Moses, David, Jesus, John. And science has proved that beyond any reasonable doubts. But you guys refuse to accept that. You refuse to believe it. Comic books and billionaires advertising, Jesus, there's the guy that wanted to get everybody together and eat food from Uber Eats. And I said, and he gets us. And I said, no, he doesn't get you. Okay. Okay. Jesus doesn't exist in the physical body in the 20th and 21st century. He does not get you, okay? He left you specific instructions. Forgive debt and trespass, love one, eternal, faithful peace. You refuse to do that no matter what. He does not get you. He does not like you. He does not trust you, okay? He despises what you do with your wretched flesh, trapping the glory of the soul in your pathetic minds. Okay, that's Jesus, okay? Just, okay, if you want to talk to Jesus and understand Jesus, come to this YouTube channel. Don't watch the billionaires with propaganda on TV. They suck, okay? I have watched them, okay? They will get up and go to pornography parties after award shows to win millions of dollars and get billions of followers to fuck anybody they want on the French Riviera and leave their 13-year-old kids with the Puerto Rican equivalent of Roman Polanski and Woody Allen. Okay, do you understand? I have watched these people. They have head fucked me at the Temple of St. Illuminati from the time I was a little kid. They are creepy. They will do disgusting Martin Scorsese and Oliver Stone movies to maintain their wealth and position of sexual influence through manipulation, through violent sex cults. They are crazy, and they will look at you and watch you and your family be abused by it by military intel and watch your surveillance and they, oh, it's a really bad dude right there. He's a pervert there. He's a pervert. Keith, change your name to Boris or something. It's not scary, and I'm embarrassed to say it, right? Okay. And you guys were like, fuck. And then you have a guy who's part of the in crowd, okay? And shoots a CEO, and you guys are all going, hey, shoot more, kill more. He's our hero. He's our hero. Yeah. You're all being Ivy League trained to be just like the assholes on TV. And, you know, yeah. Shit. Okay. Is killing that CEO going to bring my mom and Michelle back? Is that going to bring back Danny's mother and Demi's mom and the kid's grandma? No. Okay. Is that going to bring back my mom? Is that going to save her from being written off because she was not economically viable, so they killed her for her own cancer treatment? So she can sit and feel Killian heart disease and enjoy Justin's cancer and my sister's cancer, huh? And she can sit here, first person right here and say, Earl, this is great what's happening to you. The Gospels are just amazing. It is wonderful being in Pharaoh's prison with you. Oh, look, they're building a big monument to his penis and his wife's vagina and womb so they can take over this guy after they die and kill 5,000 people to escort them into the next life. Kind of like watching the people at sports stadiums trained to be gladiator, watching the kids dying from their industrial violent sexual conflict and waving to them at halftime in Iowa. Shit, you people are sick, man. And this kid got in trouble for gambling, and now he might be able to sit there and go to a professional sports stadium, okay, where narcissists by the gazillions hang out. Okay? You're like, what? Oh, make another Ants movie. Guys, okay. Ants, Bugs Life, Encanto, Ice Age, okay. Okay, do you want to sit and watch Raise the Red Lantern? It's just art. It's just art. Okay. Why do we replicate and show that kind of disgustingness and show Oliver Stone's Joy Luck Club, one of the best movies ever made. It's the 21st century, guys. Okay? And the people that are supposed to be saving us from our energy problems and all that, you got Elon Musk, who takes Teslas and only gives them to people like Luigi and the CEO. Okay, they're 200, 300,000. A lot of them cost as much as a goddamn Ferrari. Okay? A fucking psychotic Ferrari. Okay? So most of us poor people that do the essential work to keep us all healthy, according to all you philanthropists, can't afford to drive a nice car, a Tesla, right? They're too fucking expensive. They're expensive as hell. Okay, everyday people that work at Walmart and at no, you get on the bus. Okay, we'll make a Tesla bus and you get on the bus. You can't afford a car. You don't deserve a car. You're not responsible enough. Kamala Harris, Oprah Winfrey, world citizen, right? You're fucking horrible people, right? And the liberals are just as bad as the conservatives, okay? Take one for the team. Take one for the team. You're all like Richard Dawkins and Chris Hitchings saying, be tough with this cancer. It's like you're being murdered by a toxic environment because you won't stand up for Parsons as the Messiah when you guys had private access to him right off the bat before 2009. He started going on YouTube. Just forgive debt and trespass a little bit. And he said it before he started going on YouTube. All you guys got to do is just live the applied physics of the Lord's Prayer. It's not that hard. It's pretty easy. And not only that, Krishnamurti and Selassie and Suzuki said it before I did. Yeah. Okay. God dang, it's part of public record. Like that video I watched at the Thomas Brannigan Memorial Library about that woman who testified before Congress in the 1980s before my mother died from cancer about the causes of cancer and how we could end cancer. Okay? Guys, it's the 21st century. All we have to do is dismantle all those big windmills in eastern New Mexico and West Texas and make them into smaller windmills and put them attached to people's houses so they can individually get energy, like if you lived in King Solomon's Israel or Muhammad's Mecca. Okay? So they're not ecological disasters. You can't put things that go in contrast to nature in a large grouping, and we know that from Elephant Butte and other dams. Okay? You're just like the frackers. You act like you're not like the frackers, but you are the frackers. The frackers, the fockers, the fuckers, the tuckers, the puckers, and the pookers. And the Teslas, the Meslas, and the Smocklas, and Pooklas, and Pocklas, and bamboozlers, and wabloozlers, and I got to stop Christians from coming. Christmas is living the Lord's Prayer. We're not living the Lord's Prayer. Okay. We've had Christmas once during the Holy Hajj, a long time ago. It's considered the greatest movement of people in the history of the world, according to National Geographic magazine and Scooby-Doo. But do you guys understand what's going on? Do you watch the same TV I do? Are you as intelligent as myself and Jesus Christ and Muhammad of Mecca and Adam, Moses, David, Jesus, John, Melchizedek, and Hood? And are you as intelligent as we are? Do you really love your kids? Or do you want to go to one of P. Diddy's freakouts after an award show and have Woody Allen and Roman Polanski take care of your daughters? See if they want to sell clothing and be on an alternate on the U.S. Olympic gym team and say, oh, I thought he was a really nice doctor. Yeah, me too. Carol, no, I've had lots of nice doctors. Dr. Riley, my doctor in Phoenix, who made me take vacation and told me, no, we don't have to test for colon cancer stuff. Yes, you've done your health things and you're in good shape. You're healthy for a person that's stuck in this carbon emission cesspool dying with the rest of us. He was a really good guy. He just gave me vacation days. I was tired. Steffi was doing things because of the economics and taking Patrick away. And when me and Patrick were separated, it was hard on us mentally and emotionally. It psychologically was real damaging to us because we were like best friends. And every time me and Patrick got separated, it was hard on us physiologically, psychologically, and emotionally. So it makes sense that Patrick ended up with Jack Mormons that, got him into drugs, alcohol, and promiscuous sex. He said that to me when we talked in Sierra Vista by email. He said, the way that you were raising me and raised me, I never thought I'd end up like this, Dad. Well, we didn't take into account the CIA, FBI, DARPA, NSA, and NASA all being jealous of us, son. We were good guys. We thought they'd be good guys too, like that thing my dad has on his wall about John McCain and people like you. Nobody's completely worthless. They can always serve as a bad example, right? You can all dress up in your cowboy hats and your Tecovas boots and say, all we want is a little respect, and want to run around and shoot people with guns because they go crazy because we're still engaged in extortion, exploitation, violence, sexual behaviors instead of accepting the living Messiah in New Mexico and living the Lord's Prayer. And it's all over social media. See why David Rockefeller hates you people? See why did you just let me get my technology to kill them all? It's our technology because we're all engaged in it. But I'm fixing it. And if I have to do it all by myself, I'm never going to fall in love again. I'm just kidding. Please go all the way. Eric Carmen, one of my mom's favorites, she liked Make Me Lose Control. I was like, Ma, you did the same thing with Marvin Gaye. No, all by myself and never going to fall in love again is better than Make Me Lose Control. Just like Let's Get It On is better than Sexual Healing, Ma. Yeah, and ain't that peculiar? Yeah, Marvin's got lots of better stuff than Sexual Healing. You just became hip later in life, mother. That was cute. I'm just that way. I'm just being obnoxious. Sexual Healing's all right. I like Let's Get It On better. But what's happening is what's going on is his best album by far. Okay, guys, I love you, all right? Peace out, man. We'll talk later today. I'm fixing the technology. If you want to step up for the Lord's Prayer on your social media, you can. If you don't, it's okay. I'm fixing the technology because I love your kids, even if you can't. All right, peace out, man.